Today I'm going to be showing you a mini combo of pen spinning known as the Korean BackAround Fall, more commonly known as the BakFall. I don't want to scare you by saying that this is a hard trick, but reality is it is. So, if you ask any other pen spinner, they'll probably say BakFall is probably up there on the list of tricks that was one of the hardest that they might have learned. If you ask me, I did my first BakFall at a week after practicing, if not a little less than a week, and I got a pretty decent, success rate of doing it at about 2 to 3 weeks of practicing it. And if you really know, it took me about a month to do it once on my non-dominant hand. 1 or 2 months, whatever. So this is what the BakFall looks like, as I'll be calling it because it's just shorter to say, this is what it looks like. If I can do it for you, that'd be great. Like that. Obviously you want to know how to do backs on each of these 4 fingers, the index back, mid back, ring back, and pinky back. The last 2 that I mentioned are the hardest, as everyone will probably, as everyone says, and will probably say to you if you're going to learn this trick. However, it's not impossible. In my back tutorial, my Korean BackAround tutorial, I showed you how to do the backs on each of the fingers, and I also told you the tricks of how to do a ring back and the secrets of a pinky back, how they work and all that stuff. Also, don't get discouraged if you can't learn as fast as I did, which was about a week, but that's because I hyperextended my ring finger and now the muscle is like really flexible. Like I can do this, which a lot of people really can't do. They can't like stick it almost straight up, but that worked to my benefit. Anyways, you're going to need to know how to do backs on these 4 fingers, like I said. And between those backs, you have to do passes. So the pattern's back, pass, back, stuff like that. Again, it looks like this. Not that, but I'll tell you that the whole BakFall is a fingerless trick, meaning that there's no actual finger like pushing the pen through the trick. Most of actually all of the motion is by your wrist, your hand, and slightly of your forearm, depending on how you do and learn your backs. I learned my backs by doing it like this, kind of like twisting my wrist, as long as put a little forearm into it. So that's how my BakFalls look. Also, some people, they do their backs like they only twist the wrist, or I don't know, somehow they vary their backs from like what I do. So whatever fits how you do your backs best, that's how you should do it, obviously. So once again, you do a back, and if you want to do a mid back, I said you have to do a pass, because as you see after a back, you have this pen space here, and you need to do a pass to get it in front so you can do a mid back. Again, index back, do a pass, and then mid back into a pass, and then ring back, pass, pinky back, and then you have BakFall. Now, a lot of people have problems with the last 2. Either the problem is that they can't do it and it falls off like that because their ring finger can't go above their middle finger quite this much. This is an over-exaggeration. They can't raise their ring finger. And with pinky finger, sometimes it's difficult. I know sometimes when I mess up, I actually twist my wrist and then it goes like that. But the backs don't take a lot of force to actually complete them. So that's where some people mess up on the last 2 backs. I suggest learning the BakFall in halves, as in you do the index back, pass, and then the mid back. And then after you get that, you can maybe do the pass, and then maybe if you get better, do the ring back, and then just keep learning, mastering, and adding the next back on top of the ones you already learned. If you have extreme trouble with the ring back and the pinky back part of the BakFall, I suggest you just start at the ring back, so you can try it and then try that. So again, this is what it looks like, if I can do it for you. And note that most weight and distance should be out in front. If you catch it like this, that's okay, you still did the BakFall correctly, but you want to try to aim for consistency and end with your backs like this, since all the other backs end with most of the weight towards the intersection of your hand, towards your thumb. So you want to aim for consistency on that, and that's important. You can obviously look at other people's tutorials if you still don't get it after my tutorial, but it's your choice of who you pick to learn this from. This trick, I will say, is easier with a slightly heavier pen, even though this is a Victory and is known for being really light. The weights and grips I add at the end, which are G2 grips and a regular like gel grip that I kind of have. That adds a pretty good amount of momentum, and also I'm used to spinning this pen, so it has a good amount of weight for me. So yeah, that's how you do the BakFall. Hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, please feel free to ask in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them either by a PM or just commenting below. So that's the tutorial on the Korean BackAround Fall, also known as the BakFall. Good luck, keep practicing, and eventually this trick will become like second nature to you.